Welcome, Griswold youth football fans, to SNSN, the streaming news and sports network. I am John Harden along with Mike Minarski, and we are about to get ready to start the juniors versus Groton Mystic Falcons.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Mike.
Good afternoon. Welcome back. Oh, you weren't here Sunday.
I wasn't here Sunday.
Sunday was nuts.
Sunday was like monsoon Sunday.
It was. It was absolutely crazy.
It went from steam bath to a shower.
Yeah. Well, they got the Pee-wees in. They also got in the micros who were victorious. And then we're not quite halfway through the junior game. They're going to pick up right where they left off. So we're in the second quarter right now with 8:05 left to go in the first half. There is no score. This is the junior game. Like I said, it was supposed to be Sunday, but because of a lightning strike, there was a 30-minute delay.
Right.
And then it just kept happening. So the
bottom absolutely fell out.
Yeah, they matter of fact, before the juniors even started, they had already postponed the seniors because there was supposedly a couple of storms that were coming together and whatever. It worked out that after it cleared up anyway. But anyway, here we are. And, John, we're ready for some football on a Monday night. Is it Monday? No, it's Tuesday night.
No, it's Tuesday.
I don't have an idea where I'm at.
Yeah, don't push us back any further.
And who are you?
I said that. I am John Harden, and we are about to get started. It is the second quarter. Groton Mystic with the ball on the 42-yard line. It's first down and 10, 8:05 left to play in the first half. No score. Groton Mystic immediately goes to the air. They're hitting it. Falls incomplete. It'll be second down and 10, Falcons. So just like that, football action has started.
And we got it. So really, we got about 75% of this game, and then we've got 100% of the seniors.
That's 175%.
It's 175% football.
But we will give you 200% effort. So on second down, Groton Mystic coming back to the line. They're in a shotgun formation. The quarterback, number 12, Benjamin Gregor. With the ball, they're going to go wide to the left. Griswold in pursuit. They're coming in for the tackle, and they're going to tackle them for a huge loss. Looks like a loss of about 10 yards. Looks like they'll give them loss of 8 on the play, backing them back up to the 34-yard line. It'll be third down in quite a ways, 18 by the scoreboard.
Yeah. Well, let's see. 2, 7, 9. That looks like 19 to me.
That's why I said 18 by the scoreboard.
Yeah. Don't forget, we got Logan on the camera, as always.
Yeah, he has got his spot. He's actually getting very good.
Groton Mystic's got a couple of really big kids on the line.
So direct snap to the quarterback, going along to the right side. He's back to the original line of scrimmage and a little bit more. There's a first down for the Falcons. He's going to be tackled just inside the 40-yard line of the Wolverines. Actually, they'll mark him out.
That's Keandre Dixon. I mean, he was oh, nope, I'm in the wrong thing here. Hold on a minute. That's the seniors.
That's Benjamin Gregor. So first down and 10 for the Falcons from the Wolverine 45-yard line. So on the Wildcat play, the Falcons able to pick up the first down. They go back off to the handoff, back up to the middle, and they're immediately squashed in the middle. Loss of 1 on the play, second down and 11.
Brought down at the 47. The loss of 2. Check that, 46, loss of 1, second and 11.
But, Mike, I can tell you,
this
new community field, this turf football field that we have football season being right now, has done well for the Wolverines. Starting
They're
on
undefeated. Gregor goes deep, and he had
as a
somebody
receiver reached out just out of the reach of his hands, falls incomplete.
Number 20, that's Dominic Narvaez, who outstretched his arms.
Yeah, he was putting everything he had to get that reception.
Sir.
But did fall to the turf incomplete, brings up 3rd down and 11 for the Falcons. But yeah, no, Griswold Wheeler on Friday with the huge win against East Catholic 60-12. Then the Pee-wees pulled out a win 25-13, and then the Micros with the shutout 13-0. And here we are with 6:45 left to play in the first half of the juniors game, currently 0-0.
And it looks like Groton Mystic, the Falcons, have come out swinging. Already they're inside Wolverine territory. Double handoff, but a fumble. Narvaez.
That ball is still loose.
Narvaez is the one that went ahead and actually accidentally fumbled it, and it was Darius Jones. Looks like he picked it up.
At the 50-yard line, at the loss of 3.
Is that 2? His jersey's hiked up under his shoulder pads. But there is a loss of 4 on the play. 4th down and 15 for the Falcons. Ball is at the 50-yard line.
So they lost about 5 yards on that one right there. Tried a little hooshkerdoo there, and it didn't do. It just hooshkered.
Yeah, there was no do. Little razzle, all razzle, no dazzle. So for midfield, it does look like Groton Mystic is going to go for it on 4th and long. Another low snap. Picked up off the turf. Has an open receiver. But it falls incomplete. There will be a turnover on down. So Griswold will pick up the ball 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line.
So Jaquan Burke, number 11, tried to pull it in but couldn't do it. I thought that was going to get picked off for a minute.
Well, the defender was sitting right there. It's almost like they knew exactly where they were going to go with that pass.
Gotcha.
So they weren't going to pick up the 1st down even if they made it complete.
Comprende usted.
With 5:30 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Wolverines with the ball. Also coming from the shotgun, single back. 2 receivers to the left. And Griswold immediately getting stuffed. Groton Mystic right there to make the tackle at the point of the handoff. Loss of 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 11 for the Wolverines.
Wolverines, 2nd and 11 from their own 49.
Neither team was really able to move the ball at all. But then again, it was. You know what was amazing about this field?
What's up?
It drained like a son of a gun. It was.
All right.
It was raining wheelbarrows. I mean, not even buckets, man. I mean, we're talking wheelbarrows. And it was crazy out there. And there was no drainage issue at all. I mean, there was no puddles, nothing.
That's probably
it was pretty amazing. It wasn't a mud bowl.
Right, we'd still be waiting for the field to dry out if we were with natural grass.
Julian Davis gets back, looks like, to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 10.
Oh, they're going to push them back to the 49.
Oh, well.
So no gain on the play. 3rd down and 11 for the Wolverines.
I thought he got to midfield. Is that a bad spot, John?
May have had his knee on the turf. But with 3rd and long, Griswold coming up to the line of scrimmage.
We're still in the 2nd quarter since Sunday.
2-back set. Fake handoff goes to the air. Has a receiver.
Oh.
Just out of his hands. Long. Falls incomplete. So Griswold with 4th and long from midfield.
It was Breeden Malaro. Couldn't bring it in. number 23.
So is Griswold able to dial up what will give them this first down? 3:48 left to play in the first half. Still no score. So they go with 2 wide here to the short half.
And you go to the air once again, and that is a risk. That's a completion right there.
So the pass is caught at the 35-yard line. First down, Wolverine.
That's Rowan Birmingham. You know who that is?
Well, that's Cole Fantastic's brother.
Yes, it is. Should that be Rowan Fantastic?
He's going to take that nickname after that reception in the first down. So they do spot him at the 34-yard line. So first down and 10.
He caught that ball in traffic, too.
Yeah, there was Falcon defenders around both receivers close to each other in the same area. But Rowan's number got called. He made the reception. So here Griswold goes back to the ground. Tackle is made.
It's Capaldo, and he didn't have anywhere to go. Chase got chased.
So backs him up to the 35. Loss of one on the play. So once again, Griswold with a second down and 11 in this possession. So it looks like Griswold with 0 timeouts remaining here in the first half. Groton Mystic with all 3.
Look at that scoreboard. It shows you everything.
It does.
Oh, in the backfield, number 51.
So another tackle made by number 51. That's Cole Bentley with back-to-back tackles for a loss.
So they're not running the ball with any good
right, no positive yardage being made on the ground.
But they're tossing it.
Third down.
So just went under 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Griswold with a 3rd and 12, looking for the first score of the ball game. So is that Cole Bentley or Bentley Cole? I think it's Bentley Cole.
Oh, fumble, and that's going to be Falcons' ball. Number 69, that's the hurt right there, that guy.
Big hurt, Marcel Johnson.
275 pounds of Marcel Johnson. Serious. He's a beast, man.
At the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Groton Mystic at their own 40.
He's 11.
They do have him listed at 271 pounds.
I'm telling you. I remember him from the other day.
How could you not? That's a 11-year-old that weighs more than me.
Yep. What's your dinner? Meat.
What kind of pizza do you like? Meat.
All right, quarterback keeper, and he's got about 4 yards on the carry, number 12. Okay, there, John. It was Benjamin Gregor. I wonder if it should be Gregory. They just forgot the Y.
Gregor, I don't know.
On the actual.
Well, I was looking
roster.
up here. Number 10. His name is Nolan. Is it Hardink or Hardink?
Gregor goes deep. He's got somebody wide open. But it was defended.
Yes, it was. Falls incomplete, brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 6 for the Falcons.
Number 4, Julian Davis. 3rd and 6 for the Falcons from their own 44.
So here early on, in at least today's game, back and forth between the two offenses. So very strong defensive play by both teams.
Under a minute to go in the third. No, excuse me, in the second. Little movement on the line there. Huh?
So looking to go to the air again.
Gregor, he's
Felt pressure, had to get out of the pocket. That pass will fall off the receiver's hands, incomplete, 4th down.
yeah, that was intended for number 20, who is Dominic Nevaez. Just out of his reach too. Gregor can scramble a little bit.
Good scramble, and he's actually putting these passes up where the defenders can't make a play on it either. So it's either going to get to his receiver or it goes incomplete. So they are keeping it out of Griswold's hands. Smart play.
4th down and about 7. They're going to go to the air again. Gregor looking for somebody. He's got a little bit of time. He puts it up and complete to Nevaez.
Right at the 41-yard line. So that will be a Groton Mystic first down. And they are in Griswold territory. 39 seconds left to play in the first half.
Dominic Nevaez. So this is the deepest that the Falcons have gotten, even on Sunday.
So not quite the red zone, but maybe the red zone in this game.
But from the shotgun. Oh, he better go. Look at that scramble. He's got positive yardage, John. This kid's good.
It's like he's feeling the pressure because there is penetration from the Griswold defense, but he's able to evade it each time and pick up positive yardage for the Falcons.
It's like he can sense it, and he just takes off and finds a hole.
So they do spot the ball back at the original line of scrimmage. Now they're moving it up to the 39-yard line. So pick up a 2 on the scramble. Makes it 2nd down and 8.
Just to let you know, we're getting a little hungry. The concession stand is open tonight. Concession stand is open.
Oh, concession stand is open. The boy getting hungry.
But is there 25,000 people at the concession stand?
I don't see Cole Fantastic, though. I don't see Cole Fantastic around.
He has not made his appearance. Usually he makes his way up here.
Yeah. Usually comes and says hi. It's funny because like his one of his parents will post something on Facebook and his picture will be he'll be in the picture and I'll just go, hey, that's Cole Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. He pops up everywhere.
He got tall over the last year.
All right.
Yeah, he
Get
shot
a growth
up.
spurt.
Now see, there's Gregor again. Look at him scramble. Oh!
Didn't have anything to the outside, so cut it back to the inside. Griswold defense there to make the tackle.
Well, they're trying to get something going. I mean, there's only 17.8 to go in the half. So they took it. Looks like they burned their last time out.
But no gain on the play. 3rd down and 8.
No, they got one timeout left,
So
right?
now it says, one timeout. So when did they take the other timeout? Just before this play?
They may have taken it Sunday.
Well, they had 3. Now it's got 1.
Well, they did take 2. They took one just like 2 plays ago.
All right. So on both running plays, they have taken a timeout.
They got a lot of faith in Gregor, I see.
Well, it's showing like he has good poise in the pocket. He can feel when he gets the pressure. He's able to scramble. Why not?
Absolutely. Why not? Low snap.
As a
Intercept,
receiver,
that's
he
picked
fell
off.
down. That will be intercepted by Griswold. So on the turnover with 12 ticks left on the clock in the first half, Wolverines with the ball able to stop the Falcon charge here late in the first half.
It was numero uno. Who's number 1? That's Alexis Bialois.
Alexis Bialois with the interception.
Number 1, yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Good job. All right, so 12 seconds to go. No one's been able to score. I mean, zip, zip here in the first half.
Will Griswold be able to get the first score before going into halftime? We will see. Clock is running.
And he
got pressure
sacked down deep.
And Griswold without timeouts.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the first. Oh, they stopped the clock with 1.3. Are they going to?
So
Looks like they only lost a couple.
looks like
Oh, nope, more than that.
Groton takes their last time out of the first half.
I think it was a loss of 8. 2nd and 18.
The loss of 5. 4 seconds to go now in the half.
Okay, am I right here? 1, 11, 16, 18.
8 yards. So it'll be second down and 18 for Griswold out of the timeout. They put 4 seconds back on the clock.
Check that loss of 10.
So this is probably going to be the last play of the first half. I'm assuming. Unless the Falcons, for some wild reason, take their last timeout for no apparent reason.
Well, they have no more timeouts. That was their last
That was it.
timeout. Yeah. So Twins right for Griswold. They keep it on the ground. They go off tackle. They do have some running room. They're able to bring it up to the 48-yard line, but that's going to do it for the first half. So after one half of play here in the juniors game, it's Griswold 0, Groton Mystic 0.
All right, and we will be back in a minute right here on SNSN. All right, here we go, quarter number 3.
We are back for the
back.
second half of the Griswold Wolverines versus the Groton Mystic Falcons Juniors ball game. Still tied up 0-0.
Sir.
You're sure? That's what I sent you the other day in the text. You're sure? My JJ lingo. I should have just replied, brah.
Brah. That's like a word for everything, you know.
What, brah?
Yeah. Bruh.
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 Hey, what's going on? Oh, you know what's going on? Oh, God. There's no dinner tonight. Bruh.
No dinner.
Hey, you want some snacks? I got Twinkies. They're awesome. Bruh.
Oh, it's like a multi-purpose word.
It is. It is.
So Griswold will be kicking off to the Falcons to start off the second half. The ball punches through the front line. It's picked up at the 43-yard line. Moving forward, the tackle is made just before they reach the 50-yard line. Looks like it will be first down and 10 Falcons from their own 49-yard line. And the sun has broken the clouds. So we are still looking for our first score. Groton Mystic.
I can't even move if I do. The sun is right in my glasses, and I can't see a thing.
I know. I'm making the hand visor
Yeah.
over my eyes.
Oh, that's what I'm. Yeah, all right, you know that works. Jeez, you learn something new every day. We get that low snap a lot. Oh boy,
It's been all game with the low snap. So there's quick handoff back up to the middle on a little delayed draw. Takes it up to the Griswold 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 6 yards on the play. Make it second down and 4 for the Falcons. So quick attack on the ground by Groton Mystic. Gets them into Griswold territory as a bee just about flies in my mouth. I thought you said Friday, no more bees in the press box.
No, that was McFadden that said that.
He said, yeah. All right. I
we-
knew it was said.
Because we're in Colchester a lot now, and we get zapped. I think we're right next to a hive.
Got to take out the queen. Oh, he's just hanging out here.
Yeah.
So pickup of 1 on the second down play brings up third down and 3.
Yeah, I mean those bees, they want nothing to do with us. They're just annoying. No, they want to pollinate. They're not going to pollinate us. But you notice he's not landing on you.
No.
I don't think so. All right, second half. Here we go.
So the Falcons able to move it
Juniors.
up 7 yards on the ground here in the second half. They're going to
Gregor
go with,
keeps it.
yeah, but he's immediately wrapped up and brought down at the 45-yard line. So it looks like there's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. It'll be fourth down and 4 for the Falcons inside Griswold territory. But Groton
That's what I want to say. Oh, it's blurry. You're right. It's blurry because we have no internet, and we're doing the best that we can. This is what we got. So we're actually running these games off of a hotspot because there is no internet in this booth, and we are down in a gully. And so just so you know, folks, we are doing the absolute best that we can.
Yeah, that's the one thing that did not improve with the stadium upgrade. So going back on the ground, able to dive forward, it looks like they got just enough to pick up the first down. So it'll be first down and 10 Falcons from the Griswold 41-yard line.
It's Cole Fantastic. You get no ketchup?
Cole Fantastic is fantastic.
No ketchup, no internet.
You can't have
Thanks,
it all.
Cole.
We didn't get the plastic grass internet combo deal. So first down and 10, Groton Mystic from the Griswold 41. Getting it all done on the ground here in the second half. Loopy snap with the handoff. Met in the backfield and
Tough.
brought down. They will give them forward progress, it looks like. Back to the original line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10.
I think my goal is to eat 30 of these hamburgers this season.
That's a good goal.
There's delicious.
But yeah, I got a couple of hot dogs. Plain, nothing on them.
The burgers here are absolutely delicious.
Well, they had a whole concession stand upgrade as well. And didn't they find a sign from like 1993 in
I think
there
so,
when they
yeah.
did the cleanup?
You don't even need ketchup and mustard on this thing. No way.
It's naturally juicy and delicious.
Folks, just come down and have dinner.
So pickup of 2 on the play makes it 3rd
Hey,
down
Deb,
and
I
8.
want to say
Falcons.
thank you for Deb to say in caps, hey guys, focus your cameras. It's not the cameras, Deb. So I appreciate your comment. It's the fact that we don't have any internet. But I appreciate your comment. Thank you so much. And your is why are you on, not you are.
Oh, so Groton goes to, they have a
Almost.
receiver just out of his hands, falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. But they dialed up the right play, had an open receiver. Just a little bit too much on the throw. So Griswold with a break. So lining up in the same formation. Immediately, Griswold with penetration up the line. Gregor breaks it, goes to the outside. He's along the sideline, cuts back to the inside, and he's brought down at the 7-yard line. Or the 17-yard line, I should say. So they are able to pick up another Falcon 1st down deep inside Griswold territory. They're inside the red zone. We are still looking for our first score of the ball game. 5:15 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Speaking of being blurry, have you ever seen a picture of Bigfoot that's not blurry? No.
No. But I heard somebody say that he may actually be blurry, and that's the problem.
He's going in between dimensions.
So there was a flag on the play. There's holding against the Falcons. So that's going to come back.
Ooh, that hurts because that was the biggest play that Groton Mystic has had, as far as yardage.
Yeah, and it's going to be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. That was at the 26-yard line, which brings it back to the 36. So Falcons, for just a moment, were inside the red zone against Griswold. Now they're at the 36. It will remain.
Rachel McFadden says, I can't be there, and I'm very sad about it because now the video is blurry. Laugh out loud emoji.
But it'll be 1st down and 10. Falcons from the Griswold 36.
Rachel's blurry. You ever look at Rachel McFadden? She's blurry. You just can't see her. She's multi-dimensional like Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah?
Wait a minute. Sean McFadden. He's Bigfoot, damn it.
He's a big man.
I knew there was a correlation.
So around one defender, cuts back to the inside. Another defender brought down hard to the turf. Inside the 30-yard line to the 29. So pickup of 7 on the play brings up 2nd down and 3 Falcons. So Groton Mystic has found something on the ground against this Wolverine defense here in the 2nd half. What was that?
Aluminum foil.
Staying on the ground, going back up to the middle. Nothing going on that play. So no gain on the play brings up third down. So the Griswold defense holding firm.
If I take my glasses off, the field's blurry.
It's because you don't have internet.
That's what it is. So with predominantly a ground game, the third quarter is getting eat up.
It is just 3:17 left to play in the third. Groton Mystic definitely controlling the clock on the ground. It looks like this is going to be a low-scoring affair this afternoon.
It's a no-scoring affair so far.
That has been a no-scoring affair.
Gregor got, and he bounced off of him. Look at you go.
Up to the outside. Nobody's going to
make it
catch
in.
him. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, he bounced right off, number 20.
You got to wrap him up. Kept his feet moving, able to bounce out to the outside. And once he broke to the outside, there was nobody going to catch number 12 for the Falcons. And we have our first score with 2:49 remaining to play in the third quarter. Groton Mystic 6, Griswold 0. Man, that sun is bright. I didn't bring my sunglasses because I was like, oh, it's evening.
Yeah, right. We'll be under the lights for the senior game. Uh-oh.
Low snap
Gregor
gets
drops
away
the
from
ball.
Gregor. And Griswold is there to wrap him up, take him back down to the turf. So the extra point is no good. The score remains Falcons 6, Wolverines 0.
He's a junior on the Colchester's team.
Mm-hmm.
My God, he's got a foot. He can kick.
All right.
He probably can kick a 35, 40-yard field goal.
Yeah, that's a weapon. Shoot, there's probably some high school teams that would take that.
They're getting 2 points. Bang, bang, bang every single time.
That was 3 bangs for 2.
Bang, bang, bang.
There you go.
That's 6 points. How's that dog?
It's good.
See? You don't need ketchup.
Mm-mm.
No. When you buy food down here, you don't need any of that stuff.
You eat ketchup on your hot dogs?
No, I'm just saying, or relish or anything like that.
So with the Wolverines have 2 deep on their own 30-yard line, awaiting the kick after the Groton Mystic touchdown. It looks like we have the big man doing the kicking duties for the Falcons. Gotta love it.
Boom.
And he gets it back there
Uh-oh.
for sure. Inside the 10, picked up right at the 5-yard line.
Elbow.
And he is stood up around the 17-yard line. Good stick on the far side by the Falcon kickoff team.
So we know the picture's blurry, and we've discussed, because there's no internet here. So we're running off of a hotspot. So you can make the Captain Obvious statement of the game and say, hey, it's blurry. Or you can shout out your favorite player. So when the player, comes on and comes home and watches this game, they'll see their name on the screen. And you know what? They ain't going to care if it's blurry. They're going to see their name on the screen. And you know what they're going to think? Superstar.
They're like, Mom, I want to get myself on one of those tumblers.
Mm-hmm. Cole Fantastic says, what's up? Well, it's the opposite of down.
Come on, Cole. You know that.
Cole, fantastic.
So the Wolverines, first down and 10 from their own 19-yard line. Coming to the outside, cut back to the inside.
Ooh!
Broke one tackle, but not the second tackle.
You
But
see
they still
Marcel
have
Johnson?
positive
He
yardage.
caught up to him and just took him out. He's having a hard time getting up. He's a big boy.
It's what you want to see when you have a runner that breaks through to the second level. You want to be able to see those defenders come in and clean them up. But a pickup of 4 yards on the play brings up second down and 6 for the Wolverines. I formation. Hand up to the fullback. Whoa! Caught from behind right at the 30-yard line, but that will be a Griswold first down. First down and 10. Wolverines, we do have an injured Falcon on the field.
Wonder if he got the wind knocked out of him.
Looks like number 79. He's holding his knee.
And the coaches come out, and boom, he gets right up.
He is walking off on his own power. Always a good sign.
The crowd gives him a round of applause.
Aldo's run goes for 7 to the 30-yard line. First down, Wolverines.
Yeah, I have to tell you, Mike, just the other day, I was umpiring a 16U fall ball tournament game. Took a foul tip right to the mask.
You did?
Rang my bell pretty good. But when I came back behind the plate,
yeah,
an umpire actually got an ovation. So Griswold
Boom.
able to get it past the 42, the 44-yard line. Big pickup on that play.
William Davis off the left side.
So back-to-back first downs for the Wolverines. First down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Griswold quickly back up to the line. Handoff back up to the middle. Whoa. Just sounded like I went through a tunnel. Did you adjust the mixer?
It slipped.
Oh, okay. Because it was like, whoa.
Got to shout out Jeff Cassidy and the rest of the concession stand crew. Boy, I'll tell you, those were delicious.
So pick up a 4 on that play. Second down and 6.
Even if you don't like football, come down and get some burgers. Capalbo. Nice spin move.
Bounces off a defender, spins back to the inside, brings it up to the 50-yard line. So Griswold has also found their ground attack here in the second half. Third down and 3 from the 50.
Third quarter got eaten up in a hurry. Yeah.
38 seconds, and there is
timeout
on the field. Oh.
So I want to thank you, everybody, for joining us here today for Griswold Youth Football. And there goes the camera again. All right, back again.
Back with the attack, brings it into Falcon territory. Looks like they did pick up enough for the first down. It'll be another Griswold first down and 10 from the Falcon 48, 47. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
They're going to get one more snap here for the fourth quarter. Be cool if they can pick up
So
another quick.
Griswold with 2 wide to the right. I formation. Handoff up the middle, going off tackle to the far side. Brings it across the 45-yard line to the
5 yards.
44.
Got about 5 yards.
William Davis on the carry.
That's
It'll
going
be
to do
second down and 6 for Griswold as time expires in the third quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, your score, Falcons 6, Wolverines 0.
And we'll be back for the fourth right after this. You're here on SNSN.
My name's Rich Grabowski. I am the Democratic nominee for the position of selectman here in Griswold for the coming election on November 7th.
And I'm Tina Falk, candidate for first selectman for the town of Griswold, endorsed by the Democratic Town Committee. We are committed to easing stress on Griswold's children, family, and seniors by working hard to obtain development, grants, and fiscal responsibility.
We are the team that will restore unity in our community.
And most of all, don't forget to vote on November 7th.
Paid for by the Griswold Democratic Town Committee, Linda Cody, Treasurer.
Buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns.
Are you tired of resetting passwords, getting locked out of websites, and listening to hold music for days? Do you really think 15 minutes is enough time to spend ensuring your biggest investments? The Burns Agency is here to help with in-person real-time customer care for all your insurance needs. Buy better with the Burns Agency for auto, home, business, and life.
Right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
I don't think he got the joke. I don't think he appreciated the joke.
He didn't.
No.
But, you know, you did order the house burger.
I did order the house burger. I did. So we can make it on the menu. So if you don't know, Marty Houseburger is our PA announcer here at Griswold Youth. And we told him, we said, you know, if you're going to become a team, we'll have to part of the team. We're going to have to get a house burger on the menu.
They do. What would you like from the...
We got to ask Marty. It'd be his burger.
The Marty House Burger.
Well, he is the Marty Houseburger, but
Right.
what are we going to put on the Marty Houseburger?
Well, what does the Marty House Burger like?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him. I don't hear him tripping, though. What do you say?
I have no idea what he said. So Griswold with the fake to the outside, trying to run it about with the read option. Brought down in the backfield will be a loss of 1. Second down for the Wolverines. We are just into the fourth quarter, 9:14 left to play. Groton Mystic with a 1-touchdown lead over the Griswold Wolverines, 6-0. That was off the run to the outside by number 12. Gregor.
He's definitely the playmaker on
The
this
Falcon quarterback.
Juniors.
So handoff here to the near side. Has some running room.
Scapalbo, first down.
Brings it all the way to the 26-yard line. That should be enough for another
It is.
Griswold first down.
Yep, they're moving the chains.
First down and 10, Wolverines.
First down.
So quickly up to the line of scrimmage, wasting no time here. Handoff to the backfield,
Ooh.
to the right side.
It looks like they tried to run the same play again. Was that Capalbo again? Yeah, it was. And I don't know, the Falcons read it.
But a pickup of 2 brings up second down and 8.
Braylon Dish on the carry. Down to the 24 for a couple of yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Capalbo again, and he gets
And that ball
stripped.
gets
Yeah.
loose.
All right, so that's going to be a loss of about 4 or 5.
But that was immediately recovered.
I don't know if he actually fumbled or was stripped by Johnson.
I would say more of a strip.
Yeah.
Brady Chittick on the recovery.
And Chittick was right there. See that Adam Chittick, though? Sporting the beard and everything now.
Has he got a beard? He retires and grows a beard?
13 for the
Yeah.
Wolverines from the Falcons 29.
So nothing going on the outside for the Wolverines. The Falcon defense quickly back there driving them backwards.
They definitely tightened up that line.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Brought down at the 32.
It was Julian Davis.
Loss of 3, 4th and 15.
So with the fumble and the tackle for a loss, it's 4th down and 15.
Oh boy, I'll tell you, this will be sad if they can't go ahead and get something here.
They go to the air. They had a receiver over the middle.
Just out of the reach of number 23. It's Braden Milaro.
So it will be a turnover on downs. It'll be 1st down and 10. Falcons from their own 32.
Oh, Cole, fantastic. Thank you, Captain Obvious. By the way, it's blurry. Can you fix it? Yeah, smart Alec. But you know what? We actually like Cole Fantastic.
We do like Cole
Yeah,
Fantastic.
so it's all right.
Because he always brings food.
Nah, I just like him because he's a good kid. You like him because he brings food. I like him because he's a good kid.
He's a good kid that does bring food.
Okay, I'll give you that. But
yeah.
no, he's been coming up here for the last few years.
Oh, he's been coming up
No,
here
yeah.
for years. Whether we're here at Dodge Stadium, no matter where we
Yeah.
are, there's Cole Fantastic.
Well, it looks like the Wolverines are going to go ahead and return the favor on the rush defense.
Clock still runs. 6:30 left to play in the ball game.
So that right there, not on the roster. Number 15. Number 15, not on the roster. I don't see him.
No. Well, is it one of those? Sometimes they have 2 numbers if you got to look in the second column, but no, there is no 15.
So it was number 15, whoever he may be, or she, we don't know.
Could be a she.
Because there are young ladies that play this as well.
There are a couple of females on the Griswold team.
Yep.
Second down and 15, Falcons from their own 27-yard line.
Hey, there's McFadden. He was blurry. Telling you. They're all over Gregor, but this kid can scramble, and he's still up.
Still up on his feet, able to get to the 25-yard line. So able to get back a couple of yards on that scramble.
Oh, I think he lost a yard. Sorry to say there, John.
Oh, yeah, they went backwards.
Oh. So,
yeah, loss of 2, not a pickup of 2.
And Marty Hausberger, we have not decided, or he has not decided what's on the Hausberger. His addition is correct. 17 yards for a first down.
He's very good at the arithmetic.
3rd down. And the clock is moving. Uh-oh, look at that. He's airing it out.
Into double coverage there on the far side. Falls out of bounds, incomplete.
It was they were looking for Dominic Narvaez.
So that'll bring up 4th and 17 for the Falcons from their own 25-yard line.
So now you got 4th and long, all right? This is a juniors division game. You're deep in your own territory. Do you go for it or do you punt?
I would punt.
Yeah.
To put them back, the way your defense has been holding strong, you've got 4:55 left to play. You've got a 1-touchdown lead that if Griswold is able to score and convert the extra point, this game's over.
Yeah, and if they punt, get them back and, hold them for a 4 and out.
Right.
It's going to be very difficult for the young Wolverines to.
But right here,
anything
could happen. They go back to the air. They do have another receiver.
That was almost intercepted. Capalbo was in there. He was one of them. And So that was number 27, which is Capalbo, and number 23, which is, it's hard to read these rosters, but I'll get it.
I know you have to. Well, I'm having to scroll back and forth.
Braden Malero. All right, so they got 25 yards to go. So this is very favorable for the Wolverines, because if they are able to finally punch it into the end zone, John, and then they can get a just convert the extra point. That's going to be, I mean, this is getting exciting. And
So they're going to have to
time.
control the clock, get positive yardage, get the first down. It'll still be 1st and 10 from the 15 if they're able to get the first down.
They're going to go right to the air first off, and look at that! Oh,
They had a receiver deep, but that pass was short. They're lucky that fell to the turf. That could have easily been an interception.
Yeah, that right there was knocked down by Nibok. But of course, I can't see this.
Kadrick Nibak, number 1. So now that stops the clock. 2nd down and 10. You're on the 25.
I mean, a good call, though. I mean, you know, to go to the air the first shot out.
So it goes with the toss to the outside.
Davis gets a couple. So now you got 3rd and 8.
2, 3rd down and 8, 4:33 left to play.
Time's not an issue right now. They got to get a first down.
They got 8 yards to go.
And they have 2 timeouts. You can eat that?
I am going to eat that.
It's good to see Sean Blurry McFadden come in.
So
Little
cut back
cutback,
up the
look at
middle,
that.
come back to the outside.
Ran right into Johnson.
Right into Groton Mountain there on the right side.
God, he swallowed him like a Happy Meal.
But not a Marty Hausberger.
Not a Marty Hausberger.
Because we don't know what that is yet.
No.
So with 4th down and 8, Griswold does take their 2nd time out of the second half. 3:48 left to play. They do have to get a first down to keep the clock or keep possession.
Here's a shout out there for the Griswold QB, Brady Chittick from Kit Gale Moody. So, you know, as far as the internet is concerned, what I can tell you is that the gentleman that works IT here, and I know him since high school, because we graduated Griswold High School together, and he's been working here ever since. He's brilliant. He's a very smart man. There's not much. He was number 1 in our class, went off to Syracuse University and kicked butt there too. He pretty much does all the internet here. Well, in the past week, there have been a lot of power outages, and there have been brownouts and that kind of stuff. So that has kind of caused havoc for Kyle. So he's done what he could. And believe me, he was probably just as frustrated as anybody else was Friday night. You know, and then, you know, over the weekend, we had the brownouts and stuff and fuses blowing downtown. 4th down. This is a big play right here.
They have to
overthrown.
Overthrown into the turf. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Hands the ball back to the Falcons on their 23-yard line. 3:42 left to play in the ball game.
Yeah. So just to kind of finish that up, Kyle does a wonderful job, and we generally do, you know, have a connection here. But with all of the circumstances that happened over the last weekend, and he's just trying to catch up. So we're on a hotspot, which a hotspot is a standalone internet device. The problem is we're down in a gully in a metal building. try to get FM radio in here. It won't even work. So that's what we're trying. So we understand it is blurry. Nobody more than I wishes that it wasn't.
Burke around the right side, across the 25 to the 26.
Thank you for your support. I feel like Bertles and
So Groton Mystic keeping it on the ground. Pickup of 3 on the play brings up 2nd down and 7.
3 and change, clock running, and really, I'm thinking Groton Mystic, they just want to burn the clock.
Absolutely. They have all 3 timeouts remaining.
Yeah.
I don't foresee them using any of them. Griswold with only 1.
Oh, and I will tell you this about like a possible internet upgrade, having like, say, an internet company come down here.
Mm-hmm.
I heard this from a very good source that the internet company wanted $20,000 just to bring the line down here.
Really?
Yeah. So,
well, let's have a car wash. So we'll be 3rd down and 5, Falcons.
yeah. So, Deb, I understand. I really do. And, as frustrating as it is to watch, something blurry, believe me, I wish the product that I'm putting out wasn't. Smushed.
Met at the line of scrimmage and driven back.
Nowhere to go.
There'll be a loss of at least 3 on the play. That'll bring up 4th down and 8. 2:03 left to play in the ball game.
Deb says fundraiser.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, you got to make a lot for 20 G's.
You can do it.
You can do it. Goodness.
Somebody call Al Gore.
Somebody call Al Gear. Minute and a half go. And like I said, Groton, they just want to burn it.
Going to the air on 4th down.
Oh, that's a dangerous play.
Oh, is
Out of
that
bounds.
caught out of bounds? The catch was made at the 43-yard line, but out of bounds. That would have been a 1st down for the Falcons, but we have another turnover on downs. It'll be 1st down and 10. Wolverines from the Falcon 25.
That was a dangerous play. Who called that? Who called that one?
Would they admit it now if they did?
That was a very dangerous play to call for Groton Mystic.
I really think they were trying to see if they could catch Griswold on their heels and pass in behind them.
It's 4th down, by the way.
Or
what are they doing? Oh, it is? Is it? Because it still says 4th down. What are they doing? Is there a penalty?
Looks like they're walking off yardage against Griswold.
Oh, boy.
You got to stay disciplined because now you just gave Groton Mystic a 1st down.
Did they get? Was there a flag for?
I didn't see the flag.
I didn't see it either, but I don't know if it was pass interference. The way where they walked it off from. So now they got a minute 20 to go and a 1st down.
And they're at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Deb, you got 13 people here. That's only on that platform. We're on 6 platforms.
So going back to the ground, they got a hole through the right side, past the 50 to the 45.
15-yard gain. You can pretty much stick a fork in him, Gorilla. He's done. And they are stopping the clock.
Well, they're moving the chains, so they have. But they will spot them at the 46-yard line. 1st down and 10. Groton Mystic 112 left to play.
I don't think they called a timeout, did they? I guess they did. Why would they call a timeout if they're going to stop the clock anyway for moving the chains?
Because then they would start back up.
That's a good point.
So giving themselves a chance. 72 seconds left in this ball game. Griswold down by 6.
Tough game. Tough game here for the Griswold juniors. It was like one of those games that got just so close, but just so far.
Right. It's going to be a sour taste in their mouths for a while.
Yeah.
But what do we have immediately following this game?
The seniors.
The seniors coming in, and that's going to be a full ball game.
Yes.
46. 1:12 to go.
And the Wolverines don't have any timeouts left, so 2 snaps and we're done. Because they can't stop
Fighting
the
his way
clock.
to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, so you're under a minute now.
2nd and 8.
The only thing they can hope for, really, at this point, I'm thinking, is see why
They got to punch it out because you know they're going to keep it on the ground. There goes Gregor to the outside, past the
first
40,
down.
35,
Flag.
30. There is a flag on the field.
They gotta hold
Still hasn't gone down.
Gregor on the rollout. Finally brought
So inside the 25-yard line, but we do have a flag.
And an injury timeout.
There's an injured Wolverine back on the 47-yard line.
Didn't Groton Mystic win the Super Bowl last year in the juniors? No, they did.
So it looks like that is number 13 for the Wolverines.
Yeah, he's walking off on his own. Looks like, oh man.
That's an illegal block in the back against the Falcons.
So that one's coming back.
Ten-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
I mean, all they need to do is snap the ball once,
Wolverine 43.
and that's it.
Yeah,
That's all they got to do.
pretty much.
That's why I didn't understand the last series of downs where Gregor decided to go deep on a pass. I mean, it worked out because they got a pass interference call. At least that's what we think it could be. I think it could be. But that was very, very dangerous.
I still think they were just trying to surprise Griswold. But it will be 2nd down and 8.
I say you take the victory roll, a victory stance here.
Victory
Yeah,
formation.
there
And
we
they
go.
go and take
Oh.
the knee. Griswold pounding through the line.
And it says 0-0 on the clock, but
And that is how the game will end. So your final score, Groton Mystic Falcons 6, Griswold Wolverines 0.
yes, sir. That's going to do it for the juniors. And now we have the seniors that are coming up against Groton Mystic. So we'll have to see how this is. I think they're going to pretty much start right away.
Mhm.
I don't think they're going to mess around here.
No messing around.
No messing around. They're ready to go.
So no announcements, no.
No fanfare, no pomp and circumstance. Let's just play some football. Because if you think about it, if you remember, I mean, this was supposed to happen Sunday,
Correct.
and it did not because of the weather.
Oh, weather.
You know, it was. I'll be honest with you. The field was pretty amazing. The way there were no puddles, nothing, and it was coming down. I mean, serious.
Mm-hmm.
It was a serious rainstorm.
Oh, it was bad.
All right. So the senior squad for Groton Mystic is on the field.
School night. There will be no player introductions, nor a national anthem. In lieu of the Star Spangled Banner, we will have a moment of silence. Let's go.
So, like Barty just said, pretty much it's a school night, and these are young kids, and so we'll play Tom Sawyer in the background.
Yeah. mean.
There you go. Hard and lead vocal.
There we go. You'd be amazed by my falsetto.
How? That's what I know. How?
How? You'd be like, he could actually do it.
You have such a deep voice it is. I mean, how would you get into like a upper register?
In my upper register. So it all comes from the diaphragm.
Oh. Upper register. I learned that on Star Search.
On Star Search?
Watching, not being on it.
Oh, you weren't on there?
No, it was on the Gong Show.
On the Gong Show? Let's go.
No, but you don't.
And Klinger gonged me.
Here's legit. I was on People's Court.
People's Court?
Yeah.
Were you really?
Yes.
Man, that's pretty cool. Judge Wapner? Like old school People's Court?
No, it was Judge Scheindling.
Oh,
Judge Judy's
Judy.
husband.
Oh, the husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
And needless to say, I lost. But I got a limo ride into New York City.
That's the only way to do it.
I got paid. So I got paid more than I lost.
Well, and hey, there you go.
I got to
Take me to Small King.
And I got a day in New York City. So
Captain for tonight's game for Falcons.
All righty.
DeAndre Dixon. Number 18. Davion Kelly. Number 1, Zaire Cedric. And number 24, Evan Spader.
all right.
Your Wolverine captains, number 3, Drew Fabry.
Fabry, number 3, one of the captains for the Wolverines.
Number 28, Colin Perry.
Colin Perry, number 28.
Number 72, Trent Smelzer.
Trent Smelzer. I went to school with his uncle.
All right.
All part of that same crew with Kyle Gunderman, and who does the IT here.
I didn't go to school with anybody here.
No, because you're like for outer
Looks like we
space
may
somewhere.
need a couple more for the chain gang. Please volunteer.
You're from like Jupiter.
So when you go to school here and you live here and you continue to stay in the community here,
Yeah.
do you go to a high school reunion, or is it like a high school reunion when you just go to like Dean's Corner?
Well, let me tell you about that. So, after the moment of silence. All right, so reunions.
Mm-hmm.
We had a 5-year. I went to it, and that was it. They had a 10. They had a 20, a 25. But what I understand is that they only it was my class was real cliquey. You know what I mean? And we only had like 68, 69 kids, right? How clicky could you be? The cliques were real small. Like factions of 3. It's like just enough to be a tag team. We're the 4 horsemen.
There you go.
That's about it.
So there's the kickoff picked up at the 40-yard line. The Falcons able to bring it back across midfield, and they're brought down near the 49-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 Falcons from inside Griswold territory.
The kickoff was returned by number 5. Let's see if we can figure this out. Owen Green. Owen Green brings it back to the 47-yard line where it'll be first down and 10 So anyway, in the
Falcons.
25, they only invited certain people, like their clique. What? Yeah.
How do you do that?
And I didn't belong to any cliques. Nothing. I just kind of was like a
floater.
I was a social butterfly. I was a band geek, who wanted to hang out with me?
Oh, yeah.
Even though I did win, the first play. Let's air it out. And
Off the hand. That's intercepted.
Intercepted.
So off the hands of the Falcon receiver and into the hands of the Griswold defense for a turnover. 17 seconds off the clock.
Not bad. Okay.
It'll be first down and 10 Griswold from their own 19-yard line.
So I didn't go. So a friend of mine who was, basically we've been friends. Like really, really close friends since high school. And it was funny because, I can't say this on the air, but she said she got invited, and she goes, "Well, you're not inviting Mike. I'm not going." That was a hit, man. The Falcons get it right
there was
back.
a fumble on the play, recovered by Groton Mystics. So back-to-back turnovers put it back into the Falcons' hands, deep inside Griswold territory.
That turned into just a big gain for the Falcons. They're they got first and 10 at the 29.
They got a big old boy down there too.
Yeah.
The 73. Let me scroll through here. Yeah, because I asked, because I have never gone to any of my high school reunions.
Yeah, I went to, and then I just really did not care after that. It's flag down. Is that illegal motion? I thought I saw somebody else moving. No, holding.
Whoa. Holding against the Falcons. So that'll come back 10 yards. It's like if I go to my high school reunion, I have to fly halfway across the country. And it's like, if I haven't talked to you in 30 years, I'm not paying $1,000 in airfare to talk to you. So second down and 15 for the Falcons. Scrambling to the right side, looking for somewhere to go. Griswold defense.
He's still going. He's still going. Looking for a hole.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the footwork.
Yeah. He's
off to the outside. Needs to beat one. Gets his legs taken right out from under him, which saves the touchdown.
Inside the 10.
But it'll be first and goal.
That's Shedrick
from the 7.
21-yard gain. First down and goal to go for the Falcons.
And off to number 24 in the middle, and that hole immediately collapses. Timeout, Falcons. 8:25 left to play in the first quarter.
So there's a primary down in Griswold today. For those of you scoring at home,
There's a what?
there's a primary. in
Oh,
Griswold
yes.
today, yeah. For who's going to be the Republican candidate going forward for first selectman here in the town of Griswold. So it hasn't been nice. It's been a little bit of
The campaign.
daggers thrown. Yeah, hey, come on, man. We only have 13,000 people here. Would you? Why we got to be like that? Why's it got to be like that? Come on.
I did watch a little bit of your debate that you were broadcasting the other day, though.
And that's those are the people that are primarying. Dana Bennett, who was the incumbent for selectman, and then Wayne Malin, I think it's Malin.
Allen.
Yeah, who is the endorsed candidate from the RTC. Now he would have went on, but Dana Bennett forced a primary. So here we are.
So here we are today.
I'd rather watch football.
Well, that's what is the Falcons.
Oh, look at that shovel. And he is in.
So just like that,
Zader. Wow.
Groton Mystic on the board. 6-0 over Griswold. 8:16 left to play in the first quarter.
From 9 yards away for the Falcons score.
Six on the board.
So from 7 yards out, the read option. Toss to the outside. Gets the Falcons on the board. Looks like they are going to go for the 2-point conversion. One right to the right, one wide to the left. Able to get the ball out.
Wow. In traffic, he just heaved it up, and he got the extra point.
And the receiver makes a play on the ball.
Yeah.
So they don't do, I thought they did, at this level, seniors got 2 for
a kick.
2 for a kick.
Still 2 for a kick.
I thought it went the other way around at this age. It was that way for the younger ones, but it's still that way for this one?
Yep. 2 for a kick, one for a 3-yard gain.
Yeah. I knew that was the younger ones did that. So the one thing that we saw in the juniors game that's kind of repeating itself here in the seniors game for Groton Mystic is the awareness and heads-up play by their quarterbacks.
So you want to hear something? And this is going back to the primary, and I know, and I only mention it because it's a Griswold issue, and it is current events that's happening today. There are 2,000 registered Republican voters, I believe, a little more. So far, there are 321 votes. So that's over 10%. It's more like 12, 13%, right? And a primary on a non-presidential election year, that's phenomenal. Usually it's 6-7%. It's like twice. I think I owe somebody lunch for this now because I think no way
that you would get that kind of turnout.
No, considering that I was number 31 at noon. So 320 some odd votes have been cast polls close at 8 o'clock, and there's definitely been a statement made. But we're not going to know the statement until about 8:15.
Yep, it'll be interesting to find out.
Yes, sir.
46, 3-yard game. 2nd and 7.
So that's all I got to say about that.
That's about all you can do with shrimp. So Griswold keeping it on the ground,
Butter shrimp,
able to pick up about 3 yards on the play.
shrimp stir fry,
It'll be
shrimp kebab.
third down and 4.
Creole shrimp. Look at this. That was beautiful lights. I know you're excited, John.
About the lights?
Oh, just about the whole atmosphere, the whole package.
I tell you what, it was very impressive what they did on Friday night. And then somebody,
First down.
I can't remember who it was, but they had an absolutely gorgeous picture of the field in the foreground with the fireworks going off.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you, it's going to be a good year. I got a feeling that this year's going to be a good year.
So Griswold able to pick up the first down. It'll be first down and 10 from the Groton Mystic 38-yard line. Keeping it on the ground, direct
like a
snap
draw
going up
play.
the middle.
Like 7 yards.
Brings it all the way to the 31. Very good. So you and Marty both can do math.
Yeah.
Yep.
Marty still has not told us what's on a house burger.
Spam. Have you ever had the jalapeno flavored spam?
I have not.
Oh, my goodness.
Is it delicious?
It is fantastic.
Oh!
Stuck in the backfield.
Number 78.
For a loss of 2 on the play.
Stick 'em.
And 5, Griswold.
Holy moly. Let's see. That was Tyree Scalza. How do you make this? I got to make this bigger. Can't see it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no, I'm on my phone.
There we go.
But it keeps timing out on my screen on me.
Back to pass.
Oh, they got
Nice
a receiver
play.
over the middle.
No blocking, but they got a first down anyway.
But they will be brought down at the 25-yard line, which will be enough for a Griswold first down. First down and 10, Wolverine.
Yeah. Steven DeRose moving up to the seniors already. He played 1 year. He played 2 years of micros. 1 year, only 1 year of juniors, and he's in the seniors.
He is. He is one of the few 11-year-olds up on this team. But still getting it done at this level like he did at all the lower levels. And also pretty good basketball player.
Yeah. Little superstar.
So pickup of 2 on the play makes it second down and 8. Wolverines trying to answer to that Falcon touchdown. Looking to go to the air. Finally gets it up. Does have a receiver right at the 20-yard line.
Inside the 10, tripped up.
Tripped up and brought down at the 9. That's enough for a Griswold first down. First down and goal, Wolverines.
Down to the 9-yard line. First down, goal to go, Griswold.
Another direct snap back up the middle. Able to pick up a couple.
Watsky on the carry.
Can you plug this into the?
Brought down at the 7. Second and goal.
Into where?
This.
Oh, that.
Oh, I don't need to. Never mind.
So Griswold up to the line of scrimmage. Another.
Oh, it feels better.
Griswold punching the ball down inside the 5 at the 4. Third down and goal, Griswold.
They got to punch it in right here. Right here, right now.
They do go up with the handoff.
Actually lost a couple.
Yeah, they ran into the big one down there on the Falcon defensive line. So they will lose 2 on the play. 4th down and goal from the 6 for the Wolverines.
Fourth down, goal to go.
2.5 to go left in the first half. Think they're going to go to Stevie DeRose?
Good possibility. Immediately looking to go to the air.
And he was wide open. All he had to
Tipped up
do.
from behind.
Stevie was wide open. Did you see that?
Yeah, but just that shooting defender from the near side here. Got him right from behind, brought him down immediately. Turnover on downs. It'll be first down and 10. Falcons from their own 8-yard line. Or 13-yard line, I should say. I got to learn how to read numbers.
You like those lights that point straight up?
I do.
Those are cool, aren't they?
So Groton able to bring it up to the 20. Pickup of 7 on the play. Second down and 3, Falcons.
Groton Mystic is giving the Wolverines just about all they can handle.
Still very early in this ball game. First quarter.
Yeah. No, yes it is. God, I am totally a wreck on this stuff. I'm not even, my goodness. What is wrong with me? From the shotgun. And he's got a first down and more. Cut back. Whoa.
Cut back to the middle and brought down from behind, but not before. Another Groton Mystic first down. First down and 10, Falcons. So 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Groton Mystic driving the ball down the field. First down and 10 from the 28-yard line.
And he's going to go
airing it out. Has a receiver on the near side. Went down to his knees. Tried to reach out for it, but it does fall incomplete. Stopping the clock. Second down and 10.
Dixon, I mean, he had a beat on it. However, no, that was the Edward. What number was that? 12. Yeah, it was Keandre Dixon. It was he had a beat on it and came back, and then he slipped.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because he didn't eat his Marty House burger.
Whatever that is.
The young man slipped because he didn't eat his Marty House burger. Marty, you got to tell us what's on a house burger. Huh? I don't know.
There's a
Wide
flag
open.
on the play.
And it's pass is complete, but was there a hold? Or are they waving it off?
No.
Yeah, there's a hold. Holding, that's coming back.
Flag is on the play, though.
It was right around the 26-yard line. So pretty much at the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
Against the Falcons.
I'll tell you, between the juniors and the seniors, the Groton Mystic Falcons, they've got some beef.
They got some big old boys.
Wow.
So we had the 271-pound junior.
Yeah.
They've got a 242-pound senior.
So Tymere Smith, number 69. Do you see him out there?
Takes it back to the 16-yard line. Second and 22.
Yeah, he's out there all the way. No, is that him? I don't know. Anyway, if it's him, he's listed at 386 pounds.
386.
Nice toss out there to Sanchez, but he didn't get really much.
Perfect pass complete to number 3, Jason Elijah Sanchez. Ball down at the 16-yard line.
Is that him walking off?
That is the end of the first quarter.
So after 1 quarter of play, your score, Groton
Yeah.
Mystic 7, Griswold 0.
Again, Danielle Thompson. Please report to the press box. Danielle
So we're going to say hello to our friends at Highway Campers on Route 12 in Plainfield. They always sponsor youth sports on SNSN. And we really appreciate that they do that because they're one of the reasons why we are able to do high school sports, youth sports, so on and so on. They've been in business for quite some time. Started out with the patriarch, Ed Riley, and his wife, Doris, who, God bless them, they've both passed. I used to work for Ed.
All right.
Yeah. And I never heard Ed use any expletives. Called me a pineapple.
A pineapple.
Pineapple. Yeah, pineapple. He was a military man.
Mm-hmm.
And he was not a big guy. He was 5'4", 5'5", or whatever, but he packed a punch, very smart, very shrewd,
Mm-hmm.
and built the business, which we know as Highway Campers. They've been around for a very long time. And of course, now it's run by, his kids and his grandkids. So you have Colleen and Ken,
Mm-hmm.
who are his children, and their kids and grandchildren now are involved. So it's a family business, at Highway Campers on Route 12 in Plainfield. And when you're in business that long, you're doing something right.
Right. Absolutely.
So give a call, 564-0141. Do you know they also own Skaden too? That's
Yes,
where I
they
worked
do,
for Ed.
right there. Oh,
Yeah, that's where I worked for Ed because I worked at Skaden for many years as a teenager.
Third down.
so how is your skating prowess? How are you on the
I was good.
skate? Yeah.
I really was. I think I'd break a hip now. Serious.
Yeah, all right. Just getting out of bed is dangerous.
I really do. I think it would probably break a hip. But
So second down, or third down, I should say, in 21.
oh, he's
Groton
off to the
Mystic.
races. Oh!
But they did have a hole there on the far side. Took out.
That's
one of the
football,
misses.
kids.
40-yard line.
That's some hard-hitting smackdown right there.
So they're able to bring it up to the 36-yard line. 4th and 2 for the Falcons.
Gain of 18, it'll be fourth down at about 3.
Why do we never agree with Hausberger?
Because he hasn't told us what's on his burger. And he's using Common Core math now.
Yeah, we're using geometry.
I
So
was
the
doing
cosine of 4 is the tangent of xy plus v.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 yards.
I was doing some proof tables over here.
Oh, goodness. I was just going to do with the theory of relativity.
Oh, there's another open
my.
line cut back to the inside. There's nothing but green grass in front of him after breaking that last tackle.
Somebody's trying to catch him. Who's that? Is that Stevie?
That's got to be. That was some speed.
DeRose tried to catch up to him and it looked like he was going to, but he didn't have enough yardage.
So with 8:52 left to play in the first half, Groton Mystic on the board again, 13-0 over Griswold.
Yeah, well, said it earlier. Groton Mystic is giving the Wolverines everything that they can handle. My name is Mike Benarski, along with John Harden on the play-by-play, and of course Logan Rourke on the camera. The blurry Logan Rourke.
Yeah. See, he thinks it's in focus. That's the problem.
Yeah. Where is Logan? Oh, there he is. The blurry Logan.
So not able to convert on the extra point. This attempt
get you
on the
the
score
joke
will
later.
remain 13-0 Falcons.
The blurry Logan. Well, yeah, you get people going, it's blurry. But there's no internet, so. Yeah. Just don't miss that tripod. You do what you can do. So the extra point is no good. But we can thank you for your continued support. Is that Kevin Trahan? Is that Kevin Trahan down there? Is that from TIA Insurance? Kevin, you got to come up and talk to us, bro. Kevin's another one of our supporters.
Mm-hmm.
He has a new agency, TIA Insurance, which stands for the Trahan Insurance Agency.
I don't get it.
You don't get it, huh? How do you not get that?
Trahan Insurance Agency.
TIA.
Yeah.
The TIA Insurance Agency.
It's missing me.
But you're remembering it, aren't you?
I am.
See,
well, I
that's
said
the
it just the
idea.
other night. I looked down and it was
That's
on
the
my
idea.
sheet.
All right, here we go. Groton Mystic going to go ahead and kick off.
So Griswold back deep at 30-yard line, waiting to kick off. Picked up at the 23-yard line.
He's trying to outrun people.
Doing a pretty good job at it.
It's almost to midfield, and it's
the ball
fumbled.
pops out, but it looks like Griswold was able
Who's
to
got
fall
it?
on top of it.
I don't know. It is Griswold. That was Mills. I guess who recovered it. Was it Mills? I'm going to go with Mills.
I guess, see. I've just given up. The eyes aren't working today.
Jesus, how many Mills kids are there?
Seems like a lot. There are 3.
How many athletes they got in that house?
So this is number 2.
Imagine how much milk they go through in a week. My God. I mean, you got Colby, you got Mason, and then you got this guy.
No.
I don't
What
get
are
it.
you talking about?
Well, I mean, really.
There's Colby, Mason, and Blake. Those are the
Blake,
Bills
yeah.
boys.
About a 5-yard game.
So
there.
brought down at the 48-yard line, Griswold in Groton Mystic territory. 2nd down and 6, Wolverines.
It was Zawadzki. I know you like saying that. You haven't said it though.
Zawadzki. No, there's a name on here that I'm waiting to say.
Oh, just tell me the number.
I got.
Or just
oh,
point it to me.
I touched my screen and it scrolled like 14 pages. Oh man.
Nice completion there, but not a first down. So Liam Cassidy, the seniors quarterback, just short of a first down. Wolverines call it a timeout. So you look at the Wolverines roster. I forgot Darth Remo, man. You haven't said Remo Ayazia at all.
I have not.
What's wrong with you? Janiyah Blades is on this team.
Mm-hmm.
We've mentioned her many times through the last couple of years.
Yeah, she's still with it after all these years. Number 17.
About Oliver Vokalos.
Vokalos? That's another fun one to say.
That's a good one. Nathan Thale. Let's see. I don't know. Tegan Leanna. You know, all the
So timeout on the field, 7:43 left to play in the first half. Groton Mystic with a 2-touchdown lead over Griswold. Griswold with the ball.
They haven't shown that they can really move it yet. Really, juniors and the seniors both have had a tough time moving the ball against the Falcons. Yeah.
Right, the Falcon defense for both the junior squad and the senior squad have been very strong.
Oh,
drew them off sides right there, so they're going to pick up the first down.
Number 50 jumped.
So it'll be first down and 10 Wolverines from the Falcon 40.
Donald Wheaton jumped a little too much. What's Cassidy going to do here? He's a little blurry.
Mm-hmm. They're all blurry.
They're all blurry.
Bunch of Bigfoots.
Oh, look at that. Little misdirection there.
To the near side. Had a lane to the outside, driven out of bounds at
about a yard shy.
28-yard line.
Oh, no, they got the first down. I was saying a yard shy, but they got it by a yard.
The other direction.
Yeah. See, no, they did this last quarter too. They got up down this far, and they couldn't convert.
They were inside the 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
So looking to go to the air on first down. Scrambling to the outside, had a receiver out. It's going to fall incomplete, second down.
Incomplete. Intended for Stevie DeRose.
How do you think Stephen DeRose is going to do on the senior squad?
I think he'll do well. I think he's already showing, and I mentioned it just a couple of moments ago, that he's still making plays on this senior squad, even as an 11-year-old. Going to the air again. Has a receiver in the flat. That's caught. 25-yard line, brought down around the 22. Just shy of the first down. But it'll be third down and short for the Wolverines.
Brought down at the 22.
There's nowhere to put this that it's going to.
With the fan?
Well, just because of the way the cord is.
Because it's a very still night.
Yeah, it's just warm. It's just warm. You're like going into White Snake songs. In the still of the night.
So penalty against Groton will bring the ball all the way down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, Griswold. Little short screen to
Can
the
he get in?
outside for
No.
the Wolverines. Met at the 9-yard line, cleaned up and taken down.
Got about a yard or two.
Second down and goal.
Gain of a couple. Second down and goal from the 8.
See if the Wolverines could finally punch it through. The only scoring so far has, in this weekend's contest has been by the Micros and the Pee-wees. Micros and the Pee-wees.
Yeah, Micros and the Pee-wees both won.
Wrapped up.
Mason Mills on the carry.
Mills didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the juniors ended up on the wrong side of a 6-0 defeat against the Falcons. And then the seniors right now facing a 13-point deficit against Groton Mystic.
Flag. And Cassidy went down.
Fought off a couple of defenders, but then just couldn't get away, but they are brought down.
But there's a flag on the play right around the 10-yard line. So
it's going to go against Griswold.
Another flag on the play.
they waved it off. Or was it declined?
Penalty was declined. So they're going to take the results of the play and the loss of the down.
So it's fourth down.
Fourth down, goal to go.
From the 19.
From the 18. Loss of 10 on the play.
And
so the Griswold coaches not liking what they saw on the field, burn a timeout.
I know the coach is just going at it. They're jawing pretty good, but the bullpens, they're emptying out. Look out.
Good old-fashioned throwdown.
Yeah. Then the biggest dog on the court right there, Sean McFadden, is out there. He can carry boats. The Griswold coaches don't look very happy about whatever it is.
I don't think they're happy with the spot that they have.
Gotcha. What would you be?
Wait.
Fourth and goal from the 18. Cassidy.
Just made it in the corner.
Oh, beautiful.
That pass
Beautiful.
is caught, so they're able to convert and get the ball into the end zone. Griswold's on the board, 13-6.
No flag. No flag. Huh? All right, they're going to go for two here, and they got it. That's good.
So no doubter through the uprights. Makes it good. It's 13-8.
13-8
over Griswold.
So here come the Wolverines. And what do we got? We got 5:20 to go left in the first half. So Griswold going to go ahead and kick off to Groton Mystic. I think that the 2-point conversion is going to loom very, very important as the game moves on.
Very possible. Scribbers stay in bounds, stay in bounds. It goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So just a little bit too much heads-up play by the Falcon returner to let that go out of bounds.
So, hey, Marty, there's a question for you here in the chat group. Wasn't Marty Hausberger a DJ on WNLC? He was house music burger all night long.
Still waiting.
Yeah, he was, and he did news. He did news on KHITS, I believe.
Yes, he did.
With Franco.
Mm-hmm.
Another good guy. Yeah, we kind of all know each other one way or another. Oh, boy, here we go.
So there's Groton Mystic going along the far side. They had a lot of room there to the far side, able to bring it into Griswold territory down at the Wolverine 39-yard line. It'll be first down and 10, Falcons.
But a 25-yard run. All right, 26, Marty. Let's go. Marty will be taking requests later. She goes, thanks. Hi, Marty.
So Groton wasting no time getting the snap off. They're going back to that left side, battling all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Nobody asked me about my radio.
Yard short. Say again?
Nobody asked me about my radio career.
No. Now tell me about when you were the manager at Radio Shack.
That's a different radio.
You know what I'm thinking would make this concession stand perfect?
Capacitors. What?
Capacitors?
That's what they sell at Radio Shack.
Burger nugs.
Burger. Oh, my God. Somebody said that to me the other day.
Really?
They said, ain't nothing like a good burger nug.
It's true.
I'm telling you.
That we said that's going to be the next carnival food.
For those of you who don't know, John and I have been plotting.
For like a year.
Yeah, some sort of food truck called Burger Nugs.
Yep. You would have to go back and watch that video because it was absolutely hysterical.
That was when we were on the air in the studio.
In the morning show, yeah. I was the fill-in.
Yeah, it's not appropriate for youth football, but it's hamburgers.
It's hamburger. There's
Hamburger.
nothing inappropriate about a hamburger.
No, of course not. But the conversation we had is probably
it's
inappropriate
great for
this.
AM for the morning.
Yeah, it's good for morning radio or something, but but for Tuesday night kids football,
No.
probably not.
But I think everybody wants to see. Like, we still got to talk to Ryan. We got to get a tent in the next, maybe Spooktopia. We can have
I think we got to plan this, man.
Yeah.
You got a problem.
I got lots of them.
If we're gonna do business, you gotta return text messages back within less than 3 days.
The
last couple of days, okay, I'll give it to you.
Been good.
I've been good.
Well, it's like I got like 4 schedules I'm balancing right now.
No, I understand. I like to bust your chops on the whole text.
It's all good
thing. Uh-oh.
Going to the air, hit as he throws the ball. It's going to fall incomplete past the receiver. Stops the clock at 4:09 left to play in the first half.
Yeah, we still have another full half.
It'll be 4th down or 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1. Groton Mystic.
So bounce around to the outside. They got the first down and more.
Just inside the 20.
Looks like the tackle was made at the 20-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 Falcons from the Wolverine 21.
There's about a 10-yard scamper there.
Scamper, that's a good word.
I like that, huh?
I like the scamper.
Yeah, see? Just when you think I don't know nothing or anything. Excuse me. I have to be grammatically correct.
Well, come on. Yeah, you were just telling everybody you're like a Griswold grad, and then you've got bad grammar.
Well, I know. What am I going to do? Sit here and go, bruh.
I have to tell you that JJ told me, because I asked him how high school was. He's a freshman this year. And he said that English is actually English class. No longer language arts.
Good.
Taking English. And I said, you're 14. It's about time you learn English.
Yeah. Little drop play there.
Mystic keeping it on the ground, and they've got
keeping it in the end zone, you mean?
A clear shot into the end zone. They're going to put their third touchdown on the board with 3:12 left to play in the first half. Groton Mystic Falcons 20. Well, 19.
19.
Griswold 8.
So, if it's English now, ask them to write in cursive rotary phone.
Neither one of those.
And then define it. No?
No.
Bueller? No?
No. Rotary phone and cursive? That's a twofer.
I guess they're not teaching cursive anymore anywhere.
No, they don't. How is anybody going to sign anything in the future?
They sign them on like a PDF on Dropbox. What are you talking about?
I don't know what any of that is. Well, I know what a PDF
they sign them
is,
electronically now.
Dropbox?
Oh, it's just a cloud. It's just a data cloud. But it's something because back when I was in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
I took. Ready? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Typing 1.
I took a typing class.
No, but it was called typing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And guess what? They changed it mid-year. They changed the name of the class to keyboarding because they felt it was things were going more towards. I don't know. You know anything to do? Yeah, so they changed it to keyboarding because they figured it was going to be more in line with future technology.
Well, they were right.
Yeah, they were apparently.
I think they called ours computer information systems.
Apparently, they were oligarchs because they could see the future.
Do you know your home keys?
ASDFJKL semicolon. Yeah. It's a song.
I go like
Look
this.
right there. ASDFJKL.
I am the best 2-finger keyboard pecker in the world.
Doing that, doing the whole thing like ASDF, right? F space. F space. You remember that?
So how many words a minute could you type?
I got to about 35. Then I could probably do 60, 70 now. I can zip along.
That's good.
Zip.
So I could hire you for all of my word processing needs.
Absolutely not.
So Griswold brings it back into Groton Mystic territory after the kickoff. It'll be first down and 10 Wolverines from the Falcon 47.
Every time you say it again.
Oh, that's loud. Holy cow. That was like those hearing tests. You sit in that booth and they go beep. You have to rate.
You're bringing up all these memories now from high school and before.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's a really bad memory, and I have scar tissue on my brain from this. You remember Swish? Did Did you guys have Swish?
Swish.
They'd come in. The nurse would come in. It was like once a week, and it was a little Dixie cup with like fluoride or something like that.
And you'd have to swish it?
And then you'd have to, put it in your mouth. And it was like, we'd do this like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And you'd swish it in your mouth for like, 30 seconds and spit it back in. And then they would go. It was like.
What? Interest? No,
Mind control started there.
It was to slow the curve.
I don't know, man. That's what it was. They called it Swish.
Wow. That was some I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
That's too much Oregon Trail.
It kind of is. It kind of is. Mills.
Oh, had a receiver open in the flat, just
DeRose.
overthrew him. Ball's incomplete, 2nd down.
DeRose needs to grow a couple more inches to be in the seniors. He would have had that.
Yeah, they don't have heights on it. They have weight.
No.
They don't have height.
2nd and 10. For Griswold from the Falcons 47.
How about the teacher when they came in with a mimeograph?
Thank you.
Thanks, Cole.
He's Cole.
Fantastic.
He is the most fantastic
All right,
Cole.
Cassidy, nice pass.
So, Falcons trying to strip it, no good. No joy on that, able to bring it back down. 3rd down and 5, Wolverines.
42 up to gain of 5. 3rd down and 5, Wolverines.
Did you have teachers bringing in stuff from the Ditto machine?
Oh, yeah. Like the old mimeograph stuff that smelled all weird.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's intercepted.
Bye-bye.
Nothing but open field in front of them. So pick 6 for the Falcons. 2:11 left to play in the first half.
Ground Mystic, tough.
Just when Griswold starts to get some momentum and they're moving the ball, clean interception brought all the way back for a Falcon touchdown. 25-8, 2:11 left to play in the second quarter.
So what about being in 8th grade and teacher came in with the push cart?
Movie day.
Yeah. Or home economics. We were getting food.
I took home ec.
Deb says, swish? For what purpose? It was basically they thought it was treatment for your teeth.
Or the scurvy breakout
And he's in. Yeah.
of 1983. So the extra point attempt is no good. The score remains 26-8, Falcons.
So comment on the board from
Or
Ryan
was it?
Fleck saying, let's go. Number 78, Brady Fleck. Let's go. Let's go, Brady.
Now we're getting those shot outs.
Yeah.
In your desk, remember back in the day, was a tornado/bomb shelter.
Yes. Tuck and roll, Grandma. Tuck and roll.
So Griswold with two deep receivers around the 30-yard line, waiting for the Falcon kickoff after the pick six touchdown.
Little squib
Received
kick.
at the 34-yard line. Cross midfield.
Oh, needs a block.
40. Tripped up around the 35-yard line. Tackles made at the 34, but it will be first down and 10 Wolverines deep inside Falcon territory.
Mason took off.
Looking to go to the air. Has a receiver. Reception's made. Brought down at the 27-yard line.
Another shout out. Kristen Sanborn says, let's go. Number 71, Ian Sanborn. Even gets a sound effect.
He does.
Picked off again.
Oh, no!
That's another one. Is that the same kid?
Looks like it.
Yep, just watch him go.
Another pick six for the Falcons. So another clean interception brought all the way back for another Falcon touchdown. Brings the score to 32-8. So back-to-back pick sixes for Groton Mystic.
Cassidy having a tough night. On the field. I don't think I've ever seen him do that, 2 pick sixes in a row.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen him throw a pick six, period.
No, especially like that.
Yeah. Blocked.
So the kick is blocked. The extra point no good. So the score will remain Groton Mystic 32, Griswold 8, 1:21 left to play in the first half.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
Did you have, when you were in 7th and 8th grade,
Mm-hmm.
did you have a cafeteria
A cafeteria? Yes.
in your school? See, we didn't. At least we didn't have a functioning cafeteria when I was in school in 7th and 8th grade.
Well, I'm sorry, Mike. What happened to your cafeteria?
We never had one. I mean, if you didn't bring your lunch in your Three's Company lunchbox.
The metal one with the
Yeah,
thermos?
the thermos. And guess what?
Hmm.
You weren't eating.
Wow.
What they
What
did
if
have-
you brought like a Dukes of Hazzard lunchbox? Was that okay?
Yeah, you got double lunch for that. But then they had milk that you could buy. You could pay for it for the entire week.
So
Oh.
where'd they keep the milk?
They would ship it in. It would come in from a local dairy. It was Norman's Dairy.
Right down the road
Yeah.
here.
So you'd get that. And they were like little 8 ounces.
The little paper.
Yeah, they're like little hugs. You know those little hugs, little juice things that they call a little hug? Little barrels. I needed 3 of those.
Yeah, you can't even fill up like a bowl of cereal with those. little
No.
things. No. So fielded at the 31.
It was Stevie DeRose.
Looking for a hole.
Gets it to the back to the 40, 39 maybe. He was like fielding a ground ball to short.
Looks like it'll be first down and 10, Griswold from their own 40-yard line. They do spot it at the 41, so generous spot after the kickoff.
So 1:13 to go in the first half. 32-8.
Mystic not biting on that one, able to bring them back behind the line. Loss of 1, second down and 11, Griswold.
The only thing biting was you on that hot dog.
I'm getting there. I like my hot dogs.
You look like a kid in a candy store when Cole said, "Do you want anything else?" You went, 2 hot dogs.
2. You can't just eat one.
No,
They come in pairs.
like bananas in pajamas.
So that catch is made
Do you remember that?
at the 50-yard line. I do not remember. I remember the banana splits.
The banana splits, yeah. But bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are coming down in pairs. Never?
No.
No.
I don't remember that one.
That was, what was the era for that one? It's probably, I'd say about 25, 26 years ago. I think my daughter was like 6, my oldest daughter. She was a big Barney fan.
Oh, Barney.
Oh,
Did I ever
yeah.
tell you I went to college with, what was that, Baby Bop?
In or out of the costume?
It was the actor that was in the costume,
Oh,
not
really?
the voiceover, but the actor that was in. Yeah.
Yeah, because they weren't the same.
No.
No.
But we took a psychology class together
Oh.
at the University of North Texas.
So who was Baby Bop?
Baby Bop was like the purple
No,
dinosaur.
No. Was it a male or female?
Female.
Oh, was
well,
female.
the actress was female.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Because it was definitely a female character.
Mhm.
Is that Kevin Trahan again? Kevin Trahan, TIA Insurance.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm sure he'll love to hear that.
But now everybody will remember it. Oh, that pass is caught right over the middle.
Mills.
Brought down at the 33-yard line. That will be enough for a Griswold first down. 23 seconds left in the first half.
They want to try to go ahead and put another score on the board. The clock is on again, so they're on their hurry-up offense. And they snapped the ball.
spike it.
And they didn't even spike it. They just
Timeout before the snap. So they did take their final
they're
timeout of the half.
So they're going to have to put 4.4 back onto if it was before the snap, right? So they're going to have to go back to 23 seconds to go. Let's go Wolverines.
Is that what that was?
No, just, I'm playing with sound effects.
That's the sound that it makes when Cole brings us hot dog.
Fantastic. That's the sound it makes right there when Cole brings us hot dogs. Right there. Yeah. It's not even a golf clap. I mean, it's an actual. Thank you.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. I guess they're gonna. They have to adjust the clock.
They got to move the ball up.
Nope, I guess not. I guess they're gonna.
So we'll be first down and 10 from the Falcon 33-yard line.
Mills back to pass, looking for somebody, and finally, look at that.
Does have a receiver.
And they're waving it off as an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Broken up by Mason Ortiz, number 8.
But it does stop the clock. 9 seconds on the nose left in the first half.
Second and 10, Wolverines from the Falcons 33.
See if they can punch it in.
Looking for a receiver.
And
We've got another interception.
That's the third interception. That's going to be the end of the half.
So they will bring it back up to their own 43-yard line as time expires. So after one half of play, it's Groton Mystic 32, Griswold 8.
All right, tough first half for the Wolverines here in the senior division. We will come back with the second half of action right here on SNSN. Groton Mystic 32, Griswold 8. I'm Mike Monarski, John Harden, and Logan Rourke on cam. We'll be back in a little bit right here on SNSN. And here we go, everybody. Welcome back for the second half of action here at Griswold High School Stadium. And look at this. The kick could be run back by Stevie DeRose, but he gets it all the way back down to the 12-yard line. So right off the bat, some positive yardage right off the kickoff. Let's see if they can go ahead and punch that in. 54-yard return. And the Wolverines definitely have some ground to make up as they are trailing 32-8. But John Harden, let me tell you, Stevie DeRose, we were talking about, is he going to make an impact right away? He just had a 54-yard kickoff return, got it inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. I mean, still making plays like we talked about, still making plays at this level, even after only just 1 year at the junior level. Getting to see what we've kind of grown accustomed to with Stevie.
Yeah. And we've watched him come up the ranks, you know, from micros to juniors and now seniors. So we got about 2nd and 6. I got to get down to about the 4-yard line for a Wolverine first down. So I don't know if McFadden said something to him, tripped up, got down to about the 5.
Well, whatever he said, it must have worked.
The 6-yard line, so call it 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3? 4? No. We shall see.
So staying on the ground and tackled behind the line will bring up 4th down. Loss of 2 on the play will bring up 4th and 5 for the Wolverines.
So nothing official yet, by the way, in the primary. And this is just precinct number 1, because there are 2 polling places. Or I should say, they're all, the same place, but
right.
There's zone 1, zone 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne Mallon, a big win, looks like, in the first one. But what was that all about? He threw that right into the hands of a Falcon.
Is that another interception?
That's another interception. And that's going to be another pick 6 if he can get going.
40. Nice pursuit angle coming across the field. Looks like they're going to catch up to him. Oh! Stop and spin, comes back around to the other side, crossing midfield, down to the 10.
He's
5.
in. 102-yard return.
Missed it.
And a flag. So that might be coming back. Let's have to wait and see. The flag is at around the 27-yard line. So one of the Wolverines is indicating that it's coming back.
I would think by where the flag was thrown, probably a block in the back.
So we'll see what the official call is. It's against the Falcons. But it was after the pick, so looks like it's going to be, well, no. I'm confused what they're doing here. So is it?
They still haven't moved the chains. We've had the great ball swap.
So it looks like the penalty happened after the interception. So it looks like it's Groton Mystic ball.
It will be Groton Mystic ball. I'm still not exactly sure what the call was. But either way, it's Falcons 1st and 10 on another interception. So Groton missed it, keeping it on the ground. Hit at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Ball remains on the 11-yard line. 7:10 left to play in the third quarter. So really, I've got a couple of questions. I mean, with the interceptions that we've seen tonight, I'm thinking to myself, there could be one of two things going on. Is either Griswold's not reading the defense before they put the ball up, or they're giving away where they're going with the ball, and the defense is able to key in on that and make the interceptions. So the Falcons take it around to the left, pickup of a couple of yards, brings up 3rd down and 9 for the Falcons.
So I want to invite Deb to come to the to our broadcast booth, and I want to put a headset on her and let her run, because she's been critiquing us all night.
Really? Like what?
Let's see, dudes, you have a live chat and a lot of dead air.
Live chat and a lot of.
I don't even know who Deb is, but Deb, come on into the broadcast booth. I'm going to have you do 4 quarters of football all by yourself.
I don't even know what that means. Live chat and dead air?
Yeah. Everybody's a critic.
Called in by number 18.
So the Falcons go to the air on 3rd down.
Deb, you'll be here next week. All right. Then, Deb, I want you to make sure that you go to the Board of Education and hook up internet, too. Because you sound like a deal maker, man. So go ahead and get it done. Get it done. Sounds like you know what to do. Let's do it, Deb. Let's do it.
4th down and 6. Ball on the 50.
Because I just asked the question. Come on. I can't. Nice punt.
So the first punt that we've seen.
All we did was talk in the second quarter about.
Yeah.
Because I know when you watch football on Fox, it's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to talk to the people in chat.
I can't even see
We're not
the
Fox,
chat.
though, so, huh?
The chat's on the other side of the booth.
Well,
So
you can anybody can troll on YouTube. So
there you go.
And she called me dude. So.
Dude. So 1st down and 10 Wolverines from the Falcon 32-yard line. Griswold with the big defensive stand to get the ball turned over without a Groton Mystic score. Keeps it on the ground.
They get the ball. They get the ball deep, but they can't seem to flip the switch.
No. So my advice right now is do not put it in the air. 2nd down and 2.
Deb, this isn't a talk show.
Invite her to the morning show. That's what it is.
Just.
So Griswold keeping it on the ground, gets it inside the 20-yard line, picks up a 1st down inside Groton Mystic red zone. 1st and 10.
Dead air. Mills smushed. Lost a couple.
Brought down at the 22.
Loss of 3 on the play brings up second down and 13. Griswold with only 1 touchdown this ball game. That way back in the second quarter. So staying on the ground.
Ground's all
Tackle
over.
made at the 20-yard line. So back near the original line of scrimmage. Third down and 11.
Just under 3 to go in the third. And it's
Third quarter.
It's been all night. They just have not been able to move the ball. They've been walking into just a line.
Yeah, the Falcon defense has been pretty tough. Short pass to the flat. Griswold taking it down near the 10-yard line.
Cassidy's pass complete to number 11, Remo Iozia.
Darth Remo.
Down at the 10-yard line.
It'll be 4th and 1, Griswold.
It's a beautiful night here at Griswold Stadium. You know, before they would say the best place to watch a game, the worst place to play a game. Now, I think you can say it's the best to watch and best to play. Oh, somebody jumped. Flags everywhere.
Flag down.
All right. Groton pointing at Griswold. Griswold pointing at Groton.
They're just deciding on who's going to go home and play Fortnite against one another.
Do people still play Fortnite?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Offsides against the Falcons.
That's a 5-yard penalty, good enough for another Wolverine.
It's a Wolverine first down. So now they got first and goal at the 5.
So fresh set of downs, 5 yards from the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
Griswold at the line. Hand off up the middle.
Scratching and clawing, but denied. McFadden is like, what is going on?
Not getting a push up front, able to pick up 1 second and goal from the 4.
So they gave him forward motion. Tough game for the Wolverines here tonight. Speaking of Wolverines, Friday night, high school. Wolverines against the Whippets of Wyndham. Trying to push it in.
6:30.
Did they get in? And the Wolverine players are saying yes.
Looks like they're going to be just short. 3rd and goal.
Oh, my God. Half a, maybe a foot.
Third down, goal to go. About inches to go for the Wolverines.
Look at that stance by Groton Mystic. Roll right, roll right. Flag.
False start on Griswold. That'll back them up. So it went from 5 inches to 5 yards of 5 inches. It'll remain 3rd down.
So I guess they can make the argument. Just gave us more space to set up a better play.
More options.
More options. Always look on the bright side of life, right?
You got to.
It's just a flesh wound.
You know, I like to look at things like Deb.
Like what?
Like Deb.
Who's she?
So Fitch taking the timeout with 24.6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Enjoying a healthy lead over Griswold, 32-8. After the false start, it's 3rd and goal from the 6 for the Wolverines.
So looks like it's official in the primary. Wayne Mallon has defeated the incumbent Dana Bennett and will go on. God, I feel like this is like they're in a bracket. Wayne Mallon will now go into face Tina Falk for the first selectman's position. Dana Bennett, unless she somehow gets on the ballot
as a write-in,
yeah, somehow, then she will no longer be your first selectman here in Griswold. The series of unfortunate events continue to happen for the Wolverine seniors tonight.
Right, loss of control of the ball is going to back them up all the way to the 19-yard line. So they went from about a foot to 18 yards. But that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score, Falcons 32, Wolverines 8.
And we'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN. Even Deb. All right, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. The Wolverines have a serious deficit that they need to start chipping away now if they're going to get back into this ball game. 32-8.
It's going to be an uphill battle for the next 10 minutes for the Wolverines. Going to the air, throwing out on the screen, trying to make their way down. They're tripped up. Tackles made at the 15-yard line, so they will be short. But the Falcons will be tied down deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Have you ever watched the Savannah Bananas?
Yes. Not live, like I've seen their videos. Like,
they're hilarious.
They were up in Hartford this year.
Missing ball, 1st and 10 from their own 15.
But I will have to tell you, I have seen probably more baseball this year than I've seen in years and years and years.
Yeah.
So Groton Mystic 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line after the turnover on downs from Griswold. Keep it on the ground, go to the right, cut back to the left. Once again, that is Groton Mystic coming down the sideline. 30.
Is DeRose going to catch him?
20.
Nope. That's it.
Not going to catch up to him. Don't see a flag on the field. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, this is I gotta say, this is the very first time that I've ever seen what is now going to be a running clock against Griswold.
Against Griswold, right. That's what
I've never seen that.
No, we're usually the ones that have caused the running clock. Not been the victims of the running clock.
Yeah. So they're going to go for 2.
Their last kick attempt was blocked.
So we're going to have a running clock after this.
Davion Kelly for the extra point.
And it's
To get
up.
the snap, the
and
hold,
it's
and the
good.
kick.
It's good, but there is a flag down.
There's a flag on the field.
False start on the Falcons.
False start. So that'll back them up. So they still try to go for the kick, or they go for 2 with a little bit of extra distance.
No, you know what? With a 30-point lead, go for the 2. Why not? Let's see if you can kick it. Take some chances. When you're 30 points up, what does it matter?
Yeah.
30
points up without the kick.
Yeah, look at that.
So they are.
It's going to be a 25-yard attempt here.
Farther back.
75 feet to you and me. Here it comes. Oh,
High snap.
nowhere.
Holder picked it up, tried to go somewhere, but the side collapses. Extra
Yeah.
point, no good.
9.5 to go in the ball game.
9.5. Now there's going to be a running clock. It hasn't started to run yet. I'm assuming at the change of possession,
At the kick, yeah.
it'll be a running clock. So
with 9:31 left to play in the ball game. Groton Mystic 38, Griswold 8. There's been 3 interceptions in this game. 2 of them brought back for touchdowns for Groton Mystic.
Yep. So it is official in the primary here in Griswold. Wayne Mallon and Martin McKinney are going to be the candidates for the Republicans going forward against Tina Falk and Rich Grabowski, as Dana Bennett has lost the primary.
So hit picked up at the 41-yard line. Cross of the 50. Groton Mystic with excellent pursuit angles. There's going to be a flag. Unnecessary roughness on the Falcons.
Yeah, number 2.
Quick pick taken by number 28, Colin Perry, down to the 30-yard line, and there is a penalty flag on the play.
And the clock is still running regardless because it's a running clock, because it's kind of like the mercy rule.
Right, the football version of the mercy rule, right?
Yeah. But, we could get rid of that real quick because the Wolverines have it on the 29-yard line. But they've had it like this many times in this
Or the
game.
24.
Or the 24, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But
I like that better.
But no, you're absolutely correct. Griswold has been deep inside Groton territory numerous times in this ball game.
Have not been able to punch it in. And
sometimes based on the defense of the Falcons, and sometimes self-imposed.
So Groton Mystic is taking a timeout. They only have 1 timeout left in the game. So this is their second one in the second half. So what's Groton Mystic talking about? Up 30 points. No, I'm asking you.
Say again?
What's Groton Mystic talking about?
They're
right
not
now?
talking at all.
Well, they called a timeout.
Yeah, they did.
Why? Why would they call a timeout here?
I think they basically gave Griswold 4 timeouts is what they did. They said, hey, we're up 30 points over you on your field. It's the 4th quarter. So there's the snap and the handoff. Off tackle to the left side.
Inside
Brought
the 20.
down at the 19-yard line.
So rush for about 5 yards.
It'll be 2nd down and 5, Wolverines.
Griswold run inside the 20 to the 19, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down, 5 to go.
Direct snap coming to the right side. Able to pick up another 5 yards, and
Looks like they got the first down.
it'll be a 1st down, Griswold, 1st and 10
And they've been here 3-4 times.
from the 12. They've been closer than this.
No, I know, but I'm talking about inside the 15, probably 4 or 5 times this game at least. And then they just look at the last one. They were in the 1-inch yard line.
Went all the way back to the 18.
And touchdown, Griswold.
So Griswold able to punch it in from 13-yard line. 6:38 left to play in the ball game.
And that stops
Falcons
the running
38,
clock.
Griswold 14.
So that stops the running clock. What do you know? What do you know about that? So they're going to go for 2. Iazia making an impact.
Darth Remo.
And for 2.
The kick is up.
And good.
Silver's extra point is good. With 6:38 to go in the game, it's Rotten Mystic 38, Griswold 16.
They didn't even challenge, if you noticed. Groton
No.
Mystic. How is that going to make them feel if Griswold storms back? Hey.
Be quite a storm.
Hey, look. All right, Groton Mystic had 2 pick sixes within a minute.
They did
All
back
right.
to back.
So don't say it can't happen. Because there's an onside kick coming here. And there's tons of beef on the front line there for
the
Mystic.
Groton Mystic
Oh, my
Falcons
goodness.
average about 270.
I'm going to check their IDs. Oh,
it's loose.
Who's got it?
And the ball is popped out.
Mills says he had it. Mills said he had it. It's squibbed
out
away.
there. Looks like we have an injured player on the field.
This is one thing, of course, you do not like to see at all.
No.
Doesn't matter what the score is. You just don't want to see any kid from any town get hurt.
It is a Falcon that's down.
Yeah. And he's up. Good. So number 78.
Number 78.
Number 78, that would be not on the roster. Oh, no, it is. Yeah. It's Haven Kincaid. He's a 12-year-old.
Haven Kincaid.
Haven Kincaid. So now they're trying to decide who's got the ball.
Right.
It looked like Mills had it, to be honest with you. And but I think it's going to be
It's going to be Groton Mystic
Yeah.
ball. Right? Yep. There they go.
Ooh.
Oh, you're booing.
I know it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be impartial here.
Oh, I just dropped my pen.
It's supposed to be impartial.
That's in the rules.
Yeah, I don't make the rules.
So first down and 10 Falcons from their own 48-yard line.
I don't want to follow the rules.
Griswold with the attempted onside kick. Looks like it may have been successful. It did bounce off the Falcons return team.
So here we go. No more running clock because Griswold did score a touchdown.
There's the snap. And just the elusive Groton quarterback.
Almost a first down. I think he got about
Basically
9.
getting a 9-yard carry.
That's Shedrick. Zaire Shedrick.
Pickup of 8 on the play makes it second down and 2.
And he's one of the smaller kids on the team, too. 117 pounds in 8th grade. But the boy can zip. He can zig and he can zag.
And he can zigzag.
Oh, there are too many people on the field, and they're not going to call
But
it.
they're not going to call that.
No. As 2 players were dashing off.
Well, one of them was still at the hash mark when the play was in progress. And we've got another Falcon on the field. Looks like we got the big man. Number 69.
Why? Well, you know my password. It's the same for everything. Yeah, of course. Text me if it doesn't work.
That's Demire Smith. That was down for Groton Mystic.
When your daughter calls on the phone, you pick up. So, if you were to summarize this game, as far as the Wolverines are concerned, if you're just summarizing their performance, what is? Give me 3 words.
3 words?
Yep.
In just 3 words?
You don't have to be in just 3 words. You can say 3 separate words that maybe.
Really, I would say lack of execution. I would keep it as
all right.
3 words.
Okay.
Like we've seen spurts, and we've had players that we expect to be big playmakers for the Wolverines, make big plays, but overall they haven't been able to execute the playbook.
So I'm going to go ahead and take a different angle. And my 3 words are, they are tired. I think they're very, very tired. I think they were mentally spent after Sunday because of, they're trying to play a game and then they got it taken away from them. Then they go to school. So.
Sure. But Groton Mystic takes their last timeout here in the second half. 5:47 left to play in the ball game. Falcons enjoying a 22-point lead over the Wolverines.
I think they're tired. You know, they're a couple days of school. It's no matter how you slice or dice it, you know, these are 11, 12, 13-year-old kids, right?
Correct.
It's 9 o'clock at night. These guys have got to be beat.
It's not. It's almost bad bedtime.
Yeah.
So drop snap.
Unless you're Shedrick.
But Shedrick still making things happen.
He's still up. Look at him go.
Pops around here to the other side.
What a block.
30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Falcon.
He earned all 6 of those points right there.
44-yard run by Zaire Shedrick.
Every one of those points he earned. He wasn't going.
He did. He looked tied up there on the far side, cut it back
Yeah.
around here to the near side, and just broke it open for the touchdown.
$44-16. Going to go back to a running clock again.
Groton Mystic able to get 44 points on 44-yard run. Going for the extra point. That will be intercepted, no good. So your score remains with 5:23 left to play in the ball game. Falcons 44, Wolverines 16.
So no running clock. It's a 28-point.
No good. 5:23 to go in the ball game. Falcons 44, Wolverines 16.
It's going to be an early morning, to your point, for all these players tomorrow. Getting up and getting ready to go to school.
You bet. It's getting past my bedtime. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't wait to get home and get on my memory foam mattress and just.
So I will address this one. Deb says my 3 words: season's first game. This is not their first game. This is their third game. This is their third week. This is their third week. The first 2 weeks that were away. Last week was Ram, and they beat Ram all 3 games.
So Griswold with 2 back, ready to receive the kickoff. Bounce up and recovered. It'll be first down and 10 Wolverines from their own 44-yard line.
First and 10, Griswold.
A little bitter pill to swallow here for the Wolverines, huh?
little bit, and you can kind of see that they're starting to move a little bit slow, breaking out of the huddle. Take a snap coming around here to the right side. They found the hole. Pounding their way past the 40-yard line of Groton Mystic. Finally brought down at the 38-yard line. First down and 10, Wolverines.
So last week, the Wolverines swept Ram. Pee-wees 33-0, Micros 28-7, Juniors 13-0, Seniors 32-0. And I know they swept week 1 as well. So I was talking to Sean McFadden about that. Excuse me. And no, excuse me. This is their second week. The first week they got a bye. So this is week 2 for them.
So Griswold taking it to the other side. Once again, finding the open field, bringing it down near the 20-yard line for another Wolverine first down.
So we'll be here again this coming Sunday as well against Montville. Game times 11, 1, and 3.
And the lights are out.
Oh!
We have exceeded our time limits in the stadium.
That's what happens.
So the people are turning on their cell phones.
The fireflies are out. Oh, this is hilarious.
With 4:11 left to play in the ball game, the stadium goes dark. Griswold on the attack with another first down on the Falcon 21-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta know there's gonna be some kinks,
some hiccups.
Right? So like the lights go off at 9 o'clock at night, right? I mean, now there's football tonight. It's oopsie.
Right. Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully this can get resolved.
And our camera's working, but it's just dark. Oh boy.
So instead of having the timer at the plug for the stadium lights, we should have the clapper. We all just clap and they come back on.
Clap on, clap off the clapper.
As they play the lights. So they are going to call the game. So your final score, Groton Mystic Falcons 44, Griswold Wolverines 16.
Yeah, they got to call it with 4 minutes and 11 to go just because, well, ain't a lot you can do. So anyway.
Well, that was a first for us, I think.
There was a lot of firsts here tonight, I think. First time we saw, I guess Logan says, yep, that's enough of the camera. We're talking, and Logan shuts it off, so. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, but we got colored bars on the screen here.
So either way, it was a tough night for the Wolverines tonight. The juniors go down 6-0 against the junior Falcons, and the seniors, with the called game with 4:11 left, go down to the senior Falcons 44-16.
All right, so our next broadcast Friday night right here at Wolverine Stadium. Griswold against the Wyndham Whippets. Maybe we'll have internet, maybe we won't.
Maybe we'll have lights.
Maybe we'll have lights. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for listening right here on SM.